Hey Fruit Fam, and welcome back to another exciting video. It's me, your host, Dr. Banana, and today we're going to be taking a look at the age-old question. Well, not really age-old, more like Marvel and DC, pretty household names, right? So we're going to be taking a look at the Avengers versus the Justice League. Now, a bit of history. Marvel and DC did a crossover event in the comics not that far back then, in all honesty. Like 90s or early 2000s, I honestly can't remember. Anywho, so during this event, basically, the forces of Marvel and forces of DC were put to battle it out. I mean, of course, I'm just focusing on the Avengers and the Justice League in this one, and not everybody, because let's face it, there's hundreds of superheroes, maybe even 1,000. Like, I can't cover that much. But if you guys want to see a more expansive video, be sure to like and subscribe. Now, obviously I said before, there's too many contestants in each team to pick, so I just chose some of the more popular ones. So, for the Avengers, we have Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, and the Hulk. And now for the Justice League, we have Batman, Superman, the Flash, and Wonder Woman. Now, without further ado, let's get started into round one. So for round one, it's Iron Man versus Batman. Now for the versions I chose Robert Downey Jr.'s MCU Iron Man and the Christopher Nolan Batman. Now for the categories, I'll be comparing them based on their speed, intellect, strength, abilities, and personality. Now for the reason I chose these two people is, well, they're often compared to each other and they're both, billionaires. Now, I say Iron Man would win this battle by a landslide. Now, comparing these two, Iron Man's obviously much faster. I mean, he can travel at the speed of sound. Christopher Nolan's Batman, he just got that Bat car. Ain't gonna be beating the speed of sound anytime soon, buddy. And then, as far as abilities, I'd say Iron Man also win this too. I mean, he's got repulsor blasts, lasers, his suit's bulletproof, he can fly. There's a ton of things he can do. Batman, on the other hand, he does have his grappling gun, and he does have a ton of other gadgets. However, Iron Man could easily, in terms of how useful these gadgets are, Iron Man's gadgets are more useful in a fight scene. At least if they're battling each other. Then for strength, obviously, it's not really fair because Iron Man has a super suit, but I mean, without that super suit, he's just a dude, and Batman also has a suit too. So, yeah. Anywho, for strength, it's pretty safe to say Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man beats Christopher Nolan's Batman by a landslide. Like, Batman, he's super strong, but like, he's a regular dude. Iron Man, he's a regular dude in a super powerful exoskeleton that has literally beat a god. Well, not really, but like, that's up for further debate. Anywho, and finally, personality. I mean, nothing can beat RDJ's charisma and the Tony Stark's personality in the MCU. While the character of Batman in Nolan's trilogy was very good. In fact, it's all definitely on par with RDJ's Batman. However, he's not the guy I'd want to hang out with. Do you dig? And then for Batman, well, I have to say he's actually a bit smarter, maybe. I mean, Iron Man did build a giant suit in a cave from a box of scraps, and Batman did order most of his stuff. But Batman's tactical brilliance, I'd say, outclasses Iron Man. He's also able to keep a more level head during the battlefield, enhancing his intellect. So as far as strategist, Batman definitely wins. But still, Iron Man's beating out Batman by a landslide. Now, Spider-Man versus the Flash. Let's see who's gonna win. Okay, so again, we have the same categories. Now, for Spider-Man, I'm comparing Tom Holland's Spider-Man, because you know how the Twitter fandom can get. And for the Flash, rather than using Ezra Miller's version, I chose Grant Gustin's version of the Flash because I feel he's more popular. so now let's go ahead and take a look at a round 2 for Spider-Man vs. the Flash. Now, this is a pretty close one. Obviously, the Flash wins with speed. I mean, there's really no comparison. And the Flash can also time travel. He can do his infinite mass punch. Overall, his abilities are going to be more useful in a fight against Spidey than Spider-Man. Now, Spider-Man, on the other hand, I definitely say he's smarter than the Flash, at least in the TV show. So let's face it, all he does is pretty much just whine. I'd also say in terms of strength, the MCU Spider-Man has done many more incredible feats. Like, he held that ship together, man. That outclasses the Flash. And also, his personality is better, so despite Tom Holland Spider-Man is overall better than the Flash. And also, Spider-Man and Deadpool, man, like, we need that team up. Superman versus the Hulk. Two insanely strong people. Well, not really. People, or like monster and alien. Again, I'm using the same categories. And for the Hulk, I'm using the MCU's version. And for Superman, I'm using the new DCEU version, even though it's not that good. Now, in this one, Superman's definitely gonna take the win. First of all, Superman's definitely faster than the Hulk. I mean, the Hulk can jump far, which lets him travel pretty fast, but I mean, Superman, he's got that speed of sound thing going. Like, just look at that sun and boom, down there. And also, Superman's abilities, like, let's face it, he's an alien. Hulk's just a big ranging monster who's strong. Also, I just say, if we're not talking Bruce Banner, I'd rather hang out with Superman. Even though he'd be the big blue Boy Scout he is. Now for the Hulk, of course, because Professor Hulk's now a thing, he's obviously far smarter than Superman. I mean, intelligence-wise, they don't even come even close. Like, Superman has an IQ of probably 120. Bruce Banner's, or Professor Hulk as he is now, probably's got an IQ of like 200 something. And obviously in strength, the angrier the Hulk gets, the stronger he gets. So he technically can just get stronger and stronger and stronger. So he kind of has infinite strength. Okay guys, now we're going into the final category. Captain America versus Wonder Woman. Who will win? Now for Captain America, I'm taking Chris Evans' incredible performance as the MCU's Captain America. And for Wonder Woman, I'm taking Gal Gadot's incredible, well, not incredible in honesty, like really boring performance as Wonder Woman in the DCU. Same categories. Let's get into this. Now for here, I'd say the winner is Wonder Woman. However, this would be pretty close, and I'd say it could go both ways. Now, Cap, I'd say is smarter, at least as a strategist, than Diana. First of all, Cap fought in World War II, and he's overall a pretty good strategist in terms of battle tactics. Whereas Wonder Woman, I mean, let's face it, in DCU, she just uses emotions and just charges. I really hated Wonder Woman. Now, for Captain America, his personality is also a lot better in the MCU. I mean, that's definitely mostly due to Chris Evans' incredible performance. But I'd also rather hang out with Captain America, even though he's the Marvel Big Blue Boy Scout. Now, for Wonder Woman, she's definitely, her abilities, while they're the same as Cap's, I'd say they're overall a bit stronger, just because she's, you should have watched Wonder Woman. Like, actually watch it. I mean, I might hate it, but it's apparently a critically rated film. I honestly don't know how, but I hate it. Okay, I'm getting off topic here, but let's continue with Wonder Woman's strength. In terms of strength, I definitely say Wonder Woman's strength that she's shown has definitely been stronger than Chris Evans, and I'm also gonna have to take into consideration the fact that Wonder Woman hasn't shown all her potential yet, and Steve has had like a lot of films, a lot. But I'd say Wonder Woman overall has the larger potential and is definitely stronger than Steve. And now in terms of speed, it's pretty much no contest. Wonder Woman is definitely faster. I mean, have you seen Wonder Woman? Like, she's dodging them bullets. Anywho, which is why I'd say Wonder Woman wins. Now, this means our results are a tie, and you're all gonna be super mad that I ended in a tie. But if I was going into taking the main MCU team and the main DC team, DC would definitely win. And if we're not talking which is the better team per se, and Jess would win in the fight, it's pretty clear DC will win. But I also want to take into consideration which team is overall better, while mostly focusing on the fighting aspect. If you guys want more videos where I compare two teams or two superheroes, be sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. And again, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and please do not demonetize. Thank you.